Hello fellow gardeners, welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to share some insights with you today that can truly transform your gardening experience. Today, let's talk about why making your own organic fertilizer is a game changer. It's not just a trend, it's a return to the roots of gardening, a way to nurture your plants and the planet simultaneously. Store-bought fertilizers keep getting pricier, with costs seemingly always on the rise. It's really squeezing our gardening budgets, making it harder to afford the things we need to keep our gardens flourishing. But you don't have to break the bank for a thriving garden. There's a better, more sustainable way to achieve those lush, vibrant results you're dreaming of. Homemade fertilizer lets you control what goes into your soil. You have complete transparency over the ingredients and their quality. No mystery chemicals, just pure, natural ingredients that nourish your plants from the ground up. You'll know exactly what your plants are absorbing. You're protecting your health and the environment by avoiding harmful synthetic additives that can leach into the soil and potentially contaminate your produce. You turn trash into treasure for your plants, creating a nutrient-rich amendment that will boost their growth and vitality. This hands-on approach connects you to nature's cycles, allowing you to witness the amazing transformation of organic matter into plant food. And it teaches resourcefulness, encouraging you to find creative solutions for your gardening needs using what you already have. Whether you have a sprawling backyard or a small balcony, you can start making your own organic fertilizer today. And the best part? It's easier than you think to get started, even if you're a complete beginner. Let's go. Organic fertilizers offer a world of benefits that go far beyond simply nourishing your plants. They feed your soil, which in turn feeds your plants. It's a symbiotic relationship that's been perfected over millennia. Healthy soil is alive with a bustling community of microbes, a microscopic metropolis teeming with life. These include beneficial fungi and tireless earthworms, all working together in a complex web of interactions to create the ideal environment for plant growth. Homemade compost gives these tiny helpers a veritable feast, providing them with the energy they need to thrive and multiply. As they break down the organic matter, they unlock and release essential nutrients, making them readily available for your plants to absorb through their roots. Unlike synthetic fertilizers, which can deplete the soil over time, organic fertilizers actively improve soil structure with each application. Got heavy clay soil that's difficult to work with? Organic matter acts as a natural soil conditioner, loosening it up, improving drainage, and allowing plant roots to penetrate deeper and grow stronger. Or perhaps you're dealing with sandy soil that drains too quickly? Compost acts like a sponge, helping it retain precious water and nutrients for a longer period, preventing them from being washed away. The result is less frequent watering, stronger, healthier plants, and fewer pest and disease problems to contend with. Organic fertilizers release their nutrients slowly and steadily, carefully mimicking the natural rhythms of decomposition and nutrient cycling found in a healthy forest ecosystem. This steady, balanced feeding leads to healthier, more resilient plants that are better equipped to resist diseases and pests. And there's absolutely no risk of burning delicate roots, a common problem with synthetic fertilizers. Each batch of compost you create is a valuable investment in the long-term health and productivity of your garden. You're actively building soil that not only holds water more efficiently, reducing your reliance on irrigation, but also resists erosion from wind and rain, and helps to buffer the soil's pH, creating a more stable and balanced environment for your plants. Rich, vibrant organic soil is the foundation for a thriving garden, supporting a wider range of plants from delicate flowers to robust vegetables. Ultimately, this translates into bigger, more abundant harvests that you can be proud of. Fertilizer is plant food, plain and simple. Plants need more than just sunlight and water. They rely on soil for key minerals. The big three nutrients are nitrogen, N, phosphorus, P, and potassium, K. Nitrogen fuels leafy growth and vibrant green color. Phosphorus powers strong roots, flowers, and fruit. Potassium boosts plant health, resilience, and flavor. Homemade fertilizers deliver these nutrients naturally, in a form plants can use. The right balance depends on your crop and its stage of growth. With DIY fertilizer, you can tailor the mix for your garden's needs. Let's see how to put this knowledge into action. The great news is that your home is already packed with fertilizer ingredients. Coffee grounds add nitrogen, perfect for acid-loving plants. Crushed eggshells provide calcium, preventing blossom end rot in tomatoes. Banana peels and veggie scraps are compost superstars rich in potassium and other nutrients. Grass clippings, untreated, and shredded leaves boost nitrogen and carbon. Wood ash, from untreated wood, adds potassium. Even hair, pet fur, and seaweed can enrich your compost. The key is to see value in what you'd usually toss. Start small, collect coffee grounds or leaves, and build from there. Every scrap you save is a step toward healthier soil. Soon you'll spot fertilizer ingredients everywhere. Let's turn these everyday items into powerful plant food. Your garden will thank you. Composting is the easiest way to make rich organic fertilizer. Pick a shady spot for your pile or bin. Layer greens, kitchen scraps, coffee grounds, grass clippings with browns. Leaves, straw, shredded paper. Aim for 2 parts brown to 1 part green. Chop large items to speed up decomposition. Keep the pile damp like a wrung-out sponge. Turn it every week or 2 for air and faster breakdown. Avoid meat, dairy, and oily foods as they attract pests. If it smells bad, add more browns and turn it. Well-managed compost smells earthy and sweet. In a few months, you'll have black gold for your garden. Now let's explore other natural fertilizers you can make. Vermicomposting, using worms, turns scraps into super-rich worm castings. Set up a worm bin with moist bedding and red wigglers. Feed them fruit and veggie scraps, no citrus or onions at first. Harvest castings every few months for a nutrient-packed soil boost. Animal manures from herbivores are also great, but always compost them first to kill pathogens and weed seeds. Chicken manure is potent, so compost thoroughly before use. Cow, horse, and rabbit manure are milder, but composting is still best. Always source manure from reliable places and avoid persistent herbicides. Well-composted manure builds soil and feeds plants naturally. Worm castings and composted manure are garden gold. Now let's brew some liquid fertilizers for an extra boost. Your plants will love the results. Liquid fertilizers like compost tea give plants a quick, natural boost. Steep mature compost in water for 24 to 48 hours, stirring or aerating for best results. Strain and dilute until it's the color of weak tea. Use as a soil drench or foliar spray every few weeks. Make weed tea by soaking comfrey, nettles, or dandelions in water for a few weeks. Dilute before use. Seaweed tea adds trace minerals. Just rinse seaweed first. Bokashi is another method. Ferment kitchen scraps in a sealed bucket, drain the liquid and dilute heavily before using. Each brew delivers unique nutrients and beneficial microbes. Use liquid feeds sparingly because too much can overwhelm plants. Fresh is best, use within hours for maximum benefit. With these brews, your garden will thrive. Let's talk now about customizing and applying your homemade fertilizers. Homemade fertilizers offer a fantastic way to tailor the nutritional needs of your garden, giving you complete control over what your plants are absorbing. Leafy greens, such as lettuce, spinach, and kale, are particularly fond of nitrogen. Nitrogen is essential for their lush green growth. To boost nitrogen levels, use compost that's rich in coffee grounds or grass clippings. These materials break down to release nitrogen slowly, providing a steady supply to your leafy greens. Root crops like carrots and potatoes, and fruiting plants such as tomatoes and peppers, need more phosphorus and potassium to develop strong roots and abundant fruit. To provide these essential nutrients, add composted manure, which is a great source of both phosphorus and potassium, or incorporate a bit of wood ash. Being careful not to overdo it as it can raise the soil pH. Apply solid compost generously before planting, working it into the soil to enrich the planting area. This gives your plants a head start. You can also use compost as a mulch around established plants. Mulching helps retain moisture, suppress weeds, and slowly release nutrients into the soil. For a quick boost, use liquid feeds as a soil drench every few weeks. This is especially helpful during periods of rapid growth or when plants show signs of nutrient deficiency. Remember, don't overdo it. Too much fertilizer can be just as harmful as too little, potentially burning roots or creating nutrient imbalances. Store your finished compost in a covered pile or bin to protect it from the elements and prevent nutrient loss. It's important to keep it moist but not soggy. The ideal moisture level is similar to a wrung-out sponge. Worm castings are best used fresh to maximize their beneficial microbial activity. Store them in a breathable container like a burlap sack or open bin to maintain their quality. Always label your fertilizers clearly, with the date and type of ingredients used to help keep track of what you're using and when. Don't feel overwhelmed. Start simple. One compost pile or a small worm bin is more than enough to begin your journey into homemade fertilizers. Experiment with different recipes, observe how your plants respond, and adjust your approach as you learn what works best in your garden's unique environment. Over time, with consistent effort and careful observation, you'll see richer, more fertile soil and noticeably healthier, more vibrant plants. So, happy fertilizing! If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share so we can stay in touch here at Organic Homesteaders.